Alright, welcome back. This is Coda. About to do some more Tharsis. Not sure when I'll get back to Invisible Ink, but I need to take a break from that game. So, hopefully I can run through a successful mission here. So, I've unlocked all the characters within this game, except for Sophia Diaz, who's apparently a cannibal. I've tried my best to actually eat more human meals, but I don't know. I'm not sure I'll ever unlock her. The other unlockables characters for this game, there's a girl who does assist, ignore movement damage, though that's so weak. 4 repair is actually pretty cool, and negative 20% stress. That's alright. I think the commander is actually very good, and I think these two are very comparable. Um, the specialist helps you deal with really high repair things that have a high repair cost, and commander kind of gets you there as well because he basically converts your lowest roll into a 4. Seeing that they're kind of replaceable, I will exchange that. Mechanic is also kind of whatever. Wonder if I should try hard. Yeah, whatever. Haven't tried hard yet. I like the regular difficulty levels anyways. Okay, so seeing how I haven't played this game in a while, the basic rundown is you have 4 crew members. They're going to have to repair using their dice rolls events that happen to your ship. This is your ship HP. Assist prevents certain bad things when you do your dice roll. Food gives you extra die. This timeline up here, you have 10 weeks to survive, and these icons denote the fact that you will have certain events. So I have 2 events right now. One's a green, one's a red. The green event is something between 10 and 15, I think, in terms of dice rolls, and red is something above 20, I think. Next, after I finish off this round, the next round there'll be 2 events. One will be an easy event, another one between 10 and 15 to solve, or to resolve, and an orange event, which is a medium, so it's 15 to 20. Okay, the captain has the most pertinent, or I consider the most important skill, which is regaining dice to members, and you generally want to use him last. He has the commander here. Commander here is almost guaranteed to be able to resolve this. This thing, -1 health, is kind of bad, but losing dice is really bad. You might as well quit the game if you're gonna lose your dice. You get so far behind. So the issue here is, since this is 10, if I send a doctor or mechanic to do this job, they'd have to get something that is above average. Like if you have 2 dice, your average expected outcome is going to be 7. With 3 rolls, it's slightly higher, but then there's also the fact that some of it gets locked in. Seeing that's the case, I will probably need to send the commander into here and send the other 3 members to deal with this. The unfortunate side is sending a 4 dice member to deal with only 10 is kind of overkill. I could alternatively send 2 of my 2 members to do the 10 and then the commander here, but that doesn't seem that great either. You know what, I will eventually send this guy into here, but I don't need to. The assist gets burned up pretty quick, and I'd rather have the assist be burned up trying to resolve this thing. So I'm going to first start off with the mechanic here. Okay, so the cyst didn't get burned up. So I could reroll this 2. Actually, I could reroll this 2, but even if I reroll this 2 and get something like that is 1 or 3, that does burn up the assist. I could also pull the 2 down here and then just use the 4 to repair. A 2 is a pretty bad roll. No, I'm going to reroll this 2. So bad. Okay, good. So here, so if I put my dice down here, it means I don't reroll these. The 6 and 4 I can use to repair. I can actually use the 6 to repair once the ship. The ship currently has 3 health. These are good enough that I want to just spend them here. So I had 2 dice to start off with, and since I used it, and now I only have 1 dice. So this is kind of one of the main things about this game is you have to keep your dice high and use abilities that increase the number of dice you get. So I haven't burned the cyst quite yet, so I'll go ahead and use the doctor into here as well. Alright, that burned my cyst. The 4 is good. It's above average. Above expected average. Might as well hope for something better than 3. I don't get anything better than 3. Man, this is actually pretty close to getting resolved. Does that change my... No. So I can't reroll any longer, or I don't have any assist. I can actually send my commander to resolve this thing, but again, losing your dice is worse than losing 1 health to all mirror members. So I'm going to get my commander into here, resolve this, and hopefully gain some more assist, so that if necessary I can use on his rolls. That was pretty bad. I guess that's not too bad. So I could do 6 and 4. Okay, so that resolved it. I could put 2 down, both 2 and 5 down here, and get a snack, which will give the captain 1 more die roll. Or I can use the 5 into here and get 3 assists. Man, actually getting the captain more dice rolls pretty tempting. Well, this thing's definitely going down here. Assist is kind of weak. Free die is kind of strong. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this route. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this route. So now I'm gonna give him the die. He goes up to 3. So if I get real lucky, I can actually repair plus give Amal another die. I don't get really lucky. But I can fully repair this thing. That means I don't lose a life. Or I can give 1 life. Actually, I'm so close to it. Repairing this thing. This is 3 die, 4-3, so I would need to spend another. Man, this one die for 3 is an extremely good deal, but then it's also damage to everyone. All right. Okay. Okay, so in between the events, there's this stuff. You get 2 options. One of them, they get worse if you have more stress, which is the green bar on the side. 1 food minus 1 health for us. This one would have killed me if I hadn't resolved it. 1 die for us, 2 to the ship. My ship is currently at 3 health, so that's actually really tough. 1 food actually is really good. It's a good trade-off. It's basically 1 food gives you 3 die, and like I'll need to make sure that my character doesn't die, but that's fine. So I have 2 food. I'll give 1 to my captain, and I'm going to give 1 to my doctor because I don't want my mechanic to actually have high amounts of die if they have low health, because they're more likely to actually injure themselves. So go ahead and give the doctor that. Alright, so here the orange stuff, it gives you possible injuries. I have 1 assist now. 3, you kind of expect to be able to resolve these. So I think I'm going to start with the captain here. I want to use my assist to prevent the damage and the void. I'm pretty sure. And if I get a 5, I can actually give these guys more die. Alright, good. The assist got burned up to prevent the void. The void would have destroyed the dice. And that was an awfully high roll. So 6, this is 10, this is 16 right here. That resolves it. I get 6 to put into here, which gives them die, and then I actually have a free 3. That's actually excellent. I could reroll this 3, hope to get a higher number, because then I can bank that thing. Bank the higher number. Actually, I shouldn't have put this thing here. Whatever. Okay, so now there's no chance that I can die from this turn. This thing needs to get resolved. System failure just means you can't pass through here without taking damage, or this module can't be used. Each module gets some special ability once you can activate it. I'm gonna go ahead and send the commander here and hope that his 4 can resolve this. His 3 rolls can resolve this. Yeah. That's really bad. So 5, I can use it, become a 4. 5, 4, 3 is 12. Yep, that's fine. No! Oh my god. Oh, why? Yeah, that was literally the worst thing I could have done. That's... Oh. Okay. Okay. Gosh darn. I send the mechanic here. He uses one of his dice rolls to resolve this event and another die roll to gain 2 more die. I send the doctor into the food supply. Ugh, that was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Okay, I could send this doctor into here as well, instead of sending her to try to get food. If she goes here, she can try to heal up, plus roll another 1 to get an extra 2 die, and also to fill up the supplements at the bottom so that I can get all my crew members die. I think this is important enough to try to get some more health to all these guys. This is actually not a good roll. I'm gonna keep the 6, keep the 5, keep the 6. Really want to roll 1. I guess a 1 isn't that important. I guess a 4 is pretty bad. This 3 is 4 is okay. This 3 is not any good though. 6, 5, and it's okay. Okay, so I get 4, 5, 6 down here. Give everyone a die. 4, 5, 6, and then the 6. 4, 5, 6, and the yep. Okay. Give everyone a die. And then give everyone health in this module. Okay. 1 food, and then -1 die for these 2. Or 50% stress and -2 ship. I'm not going to go down to 1 ship health, so I'll go ahead and do this one. 1 food. Basically a net 0. Again, I don't want to have the mechanic have full dice if he's only on 2 health. So I'm going to go ahead and give the commander. I do think even though this is like kind of overflow, 3 dice when he only needs 2, it is worth it. Okay. 21, 11, 13. This is a lot of damage coming my way. I might want to try to resolve this one using the reduced disaster, although that's really hard to pull off. Getting all 6 slots filled. Okay, so I should probably start with... Who should I start with? I'm going to try to resolve this thing first. And... I guess I should probably start with the commander. Alright, this is actually, maybe I should have done someone else besides commander first. He could have actually changed that static, kept the static and used it to become a 4. Okay, I can resolve this thing right now. It's 6, 4, 4, or 6, 4, and 4 here. I might as well reroll these 2. If I keep the 2 4s, I can use them to make a food. 6, 5, 6, 5 is 9. I can make this into a 4, so that's 13 right there. And I can make a food. I could use the 6, 5 down here as well. No, this thing has to get resolved first. I could move the 5 here and use 2. No, that doesn't work. I can move the 5 and the 2 down here, 4, 4 up there. And then I just need 1, 3, and 6 to resolve the other one. Just need 1, 3, and 6. 5, 2. Or I can do a food, 4, 2. I'm not sure I need food right now. Okay. This seems a little weird, but whatever. I am going to send more people into this room. So I don't need to necessarily pick out the pair that gives me the food right now. This thing needs to get resolved. Yeah, -2 health is going to kill this mechanic. I'm gonna expect that the mechanic is actually gonna try to repair this thing, be the one that gets deployed into this area. Since if he gets deployed here, then he'll actually be able to heal himself up using the module. So, doctor or captain next? I think the captain. The captain. 3 die rolls or 5 die roll. Okay, so the 3 is fine. I need a 1 and a 6 now. I could keep the 5 to get the dice back, but I desperately want a 1 and a 6, so I'm going to reroll those. Oh gosh. Okay, so let me think about that. So I have a 1 and 3. A 1 and 3 down here. A 5 here. That gives me a 2 and a 3 that's spare. So I'm going to go ahead and use those to reduce stress. Okay, so what to do about this now? I do need to get a 6 somehow, some way here. If I run this guy into here, it's possible he gets a 6, it's possible he kills himself. He's just gonna kill himself. So I think the doctor goes into here, hopes to get a pair plus something that is a 6. Anything. Okay. They got the 6. The 5 they can use to heal. Now I'm looking for a pair. Sucks. Oh, that's fine. Alright, this thing's gonna get resolved next time. Alright, full health recovery. And then 1-2 I need to use on try and get a ship back. Okay, that's pretty good. One dice to all crew, minus 1 health to all crew. So this is basically giving me 2 dice for in exchange for 4 health. One chip and then 10% stress. I think I probably want to deal with this. I mean, I'm pretty full in health, so trading some health for dice is pretty good. I don't have any food either. Okay, so at this point I can actually use cannibalism. Cannibalism gives you 2 dice in exchange for basically subtracting 1 to your max health and also increasing your stress by 20% or something like that. Yeah, I do need to be more of a cannibal. Alright, maybe your stress is like up 30%. Okay. 11, 13, 17. That's not too bad. He could probably resolve this thing immediately. 17 into this one. So, do I want to burn my assist on this thing or this thing? I think I want to burn my assist on this thing. And it'll probably be the doctor first. Yeah, the doctor can back this up. The doctor can heal, but then I could also do commander and then captain, but then the doctor wouldn't be able to heal. The doctor wouldn't be able to heal unless she has more dice, so she needs to be on the roughly second. If I do commander first, then doctor, then captain. No, it would be like doctor, captain, commander, captain. Doctor resolves this thing, no heals. Okay, so these are all above average. 6, 10, change this into a 4, put the 3 down. I could probably re-roll the 1 to see if I can get something better. Yeah, that did nothing. 6. So I can do a 4, 3 up here, and then a 4 down here. Yeah. It's more, you might as well try to fill up the higher ones because you don't want to use the higher ones. Normally the higher ones are harder to fill. So if I use captain, this module is pure greed at this moment. I'm trying to get for food, dice. But that pure greed is what this is all about. I'm slightly ahead on being able to deal with disasters at the moment. Oh, this is awesome. 4, 4, 4 means I can get 2 food. 6. Yeah. This is like what you want to be at, like full dice on your guys before they head into the disasters. Any thought as to which one needs to go here first? I could actually have my mechanic go into this one, and that would not, I don't know if that makes any difference. I'll my doctor do this one. Oh, game crash. So this is going backwards to start this turn. Alright, gonna replay this commander first. Hopefully I still get some good rolls. Oh gosh. That was really not the ones I was looking for. Okay, so 4, 5 or above average. 2 I can't reroll. I could put the ones on the side and use those to harvest food. That would prevent me from getting more injuries. The ones are so bad. And I can always try to get the pairing using the captain next. So yeah, I'll reroll these. Okay, that's pretty good. 6, 6 is 12, and then I do 5, that's 17. And then I can use the 2 and the 4 on the bottom. Okay, now for the greed. Let's see if the captain can get me some food. Okay. So I have a pair of 5s. I can do the 3 down here. So I can try a reroll for either a 3 or a 5. And then if I get either 3 or 5, then I can get, yeah. This 4 is definitely not any good. This one is absolutely useless. Okay, so I'll use the 5 like so, the 3 here. So that crash cost me basically a food. Yeah, okay. Alright, and doctor into here. Okay. 5, 5, 3. 5, 5, 3 into here. Try reroll for something that gives me back health. Okay, so that's fine. I can actually put the 6 down here and not get my health. This 2 is definitely going to be used to regain dice. A health or a research project here. I mean, she's pretty healthy as is. I think a 6 down here is probably worth more. Huh. So once you become a cannibal, your dice becomes red, blood-stained. 6, 4, 4 would do this, or even 6, 4, 1, 1. Oh gosh. No, this is a 5, 5, 4. 5, 4, 4 up here, 1, 1. Oh, we're side here that repairs. The only thing I'm better would be getting a 6 from these two. One of those two. Yeah, this is quite fine. And repair for 2. Alright, still pretty good health. Almost full on dice. No movement, -1 die. More stress. 10% if not chosen, -10. So this cost me 2 dice. This gains me a food for the cost of 2 ship. My ship is pretty healthy at the moment. I could probably do this. I really don't want to lose dice. So I'll go with this route. Alright, 2 food. Okay, so here's a double injury. So if I roll a 3, for every 3 I roll, I lose 2 damage. So this is actually one of the ways that you actually die a lot of times. It's like when you get triple rolls of some double injury and you go from full to dead. So I'm pretty close to being able to use amphetamines. Amphetamines would prevent my death. I could also just use one of these dudes and try to gain more assists as I'm fixing this module. I don't want to use Commander because he only has 3 health. I don't really want to use him either because he only has 4 health. 4 health basically means that if I roll three threes, I'd instantly die. But is there any way around that besides trying to use amphetamines? I don't want to use amphetamines for this. I could go into here and fix this thing up. I'll probably burn my assist though, and so the mechanic going to here is still pretty unsafe. Rolling 5 dice, what's the probability you get 3 threes? Pretty unlucky, right? Pretty unlikely. Alright, let's go ahead and start off with the commander here. Whew, no 3s, good. So this is only 15, and these things need to get rerolled. If I use assist, it instantly gets it, so I can try to burn one of these to get a 3, and then gain some more assist. So I didn't burn anything here. So that was my last reroll. So 5, 4. So I can just burn 2 into here. No, I definitely want to just get some more assist. I'm gonna have to get some other person to come into here, and I don't want them to die. Do I want the doctor to get into here or the captain? Doctor can heal both of them. The captain can give them dice. And dice again is more important, I think. So doctor into here. Alternatively, I can have the captain go into here. Captain go into here. No, I think this is right. Alright. So 5 goes on the side, 2 4s go into here. Three goes to the bottom. And this thing is useless. Three to crew. So this is basically a food. Mechanic resolve this, or the doctor to come in to resolve this. I think the doctor should come in to resolve this. She can use her spare ones to ship repair or heal. Alright, so I can do 6-5 up here. And then Or I can do 5, 3, 2 up here, and then use 2 6s to actually... I think it's worth it to actually heal the ship for 2 rather than try to heal these guys for 2. So 5, 3, 2. Is there any other ways I can do this? I can do 6, 5 into here, 6 into here, and hope and re-roll these 2 and hope I get a pair. So it's pretty unlikely that I'll actually be able to use these dice right now. So yeah. Just repair the ship as much as possible. As for the mechanic, he's going to go into here. This is the module that gives you back dice, and since he's going to lose a dice, go down to 3, he can regain it. Hopefully he'll get a ship. Hold on, I'm thinking about that. I could also go to the food. Nah, that's fine. Yeah, so this is 1 to the ship and regain his dice.
That suit, it's designed for the Ectomi. Nobody has them but us.
Okay, so what to do here? How to start this off? 18. It doesn't really matter who I start off with, I don't think. Might as well start off with the... let's see. 18 is slightly... So I'm going to try to get 1 person to resolve this one, 2 people resolve this one, and 1 person resolve this one. 18 is big, so probably the commander resolve this one. The commander has a pretty high expected value. So let's go ahead and prevent this injury. Alright, so this is 5, 4, 8, 13, and this is plus 4, so that's 17, so I should be able to do it right now. But let's see, hold on, so this is 4, 4, 4. That's actually enough. No, hon, 4, 4, 4, that's 12. Plus 5 is 17. That's not enough. So I need one of these to become a 5 or 6. And of course neither of them does. How utterly disappointing. Yep, need one of them to become a 5 or 6. I don't have time to spare to actually wait for these guys for another person to come in here. So for this one, I think the mechanic goes first. I do have this MCC override, so it's possible that whoever does the last one here. So do I want to rely on this thing to deal with this? If I do, then I would probably use these 2 to resolve this thing and the mechanic to resolve this thing. If I don't, then I want the mechanic and the captain in here. And then the doctor resolve that. Maybe I should do this mechanic here first. Yeah, it's fine if I do the mechanic here first. See what I can get. Okay, this is pretty good. 5, 10, 14, so I just need a 3 from these two. So anything besides a 1 and a 1. Okay, hopefully I should be able to get a ship back from this one. 5, yeah, so like 5, 6, and then 4 and 5 up here. And doesn't really matter who goes first here. Probably, no, it doesn't matter. She needs to go first. Okay, so 6, 5, that's 11. And let's try to get something higher than a 4 from 2 dice. Okay. So 6, 5. I could actually use the 5 to reduce stress here, since I'm pretty likely to be able to resolve this using the captain. Yeah, I'll do that. I could also put the 2 down here because the 2 is not that useful, and the captain has the full 5 to be able to deal with this. Like, he probably will be able to do it with 3. Yeah, that's fine. Please, please. Wow, did I ask for it? Holy cow. Wow, those were some bad rolls. Like, I can't actually give myself the dice. That'll bring this thing down to 10. 4 dice and I couldn't get to 11. So that was just too greedy, I guess. Oh my gosh. I do need to resolve this though. 2, 3 up here. That's disgusting. So that means I need to give food to the doctor. -1 health, or +1 to the ship, but -2 health. So it's the same negative, but do I want no movement, damage, or +1 ship? Okay, that's not really a question. And the doctor gets 2 more food. Alright, so this is pretty reasonable, 25. Next one is the last big one, I think. Let's go ahead and start with the doctor here. So I have full assist, actually. I probably want to burn my assist in here. So start off with the mechanic in here. Wow, all assists gone. Oh. What the? For measly 11. Oh. Ugh. Okay, so what can I do here? I can actually go down here with the 3. Burn it for the MCC, that's 17 plus 5, that's 22 plus 2, 1. That actually resolves it. That being the case, I can try to get something higher than a 3 from these 2 rolls and get like 1 roll back. That's reasonable. Okay. So I go 3 down here. 8, 5, 3. Now, the last one I can actually give a ship back or regain 2 dice back. It's most definitely that. Alright. Who wants to resolve this 12? Either the commander or the doctor. If the commander does this... Yeah, the commander does this. I could also move the commander to here and have the captain work with the commander to get some more dice. I guess the doctor being here. Wait, this reduces stress, so... And then the commander goes here. Hopefully I can get something to reduce stress. Or I can just kill myself. I could do one to here, 1, 4 down here. So that's 4, and then use no. That's not enough. These are just terrible. Please don't hurt yourself some more. Oh my god. Okay. 1 to 4. 6 to... Gosh darn it. 1 to 4. 6, 2, and then 4 down there. No stress relief, just lost 2, 3 health. That was disgusting. I could have the captain stay in here. No. No, I'm going to try to get these guys to get more food for me. So, doctor first. Wow. 6 6s here, 2 6s here. No, all 3 6s here. And then 5 here, 4 needs to get rerolled. That's fine. And then the captain... Oh, the captain could stay here. Like, there's really no point in giving her an extra die, but there is a point in trying to get him back to 4, so that I don't have to waste the food on him. Plus, she can try to get some stress relief here. Okay, so anything besides so many 2s. Okay, so 6 here, die back, 6 here. I could technically try to like exchange these and then put the 4 down, but this is fine, I guess. Okay, 2 health minus 2 ship or 30%. This is just a poor trade-off, and I guess 2 health here is not that bad. 1 health here is kind of negligible. 30% stress reduction though is actually pretty cool. My ship is at almost max, but let's do that. I just need him not to kill himself. So just need to be careful with him. Doctor here is my first inclination. I can try resolve this plus use a spare die to regain 2. Also, I mean, I don't want the commander going here. He might kill himself. So yeah, I think this is fine. Those are some weak-ass rolls. Holy cow. This doesn't even add to 10. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm just gonna reroll these. I can take a ton of damage, possibly. Yep. 5, 5, 2, 2. I guess that's fine. Okay. Now, the commander probably wants to go here. Technically, the commander wants to go here and heal himself up. But if he goes here, the dice that get stuck, he could use to repair on the 4 repair. Wait. This is... Alright, there's one more set of disasters coming my way. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's pretty good. 2 6s instantly resolves it. I can move my 4 down here. And then have an extra 4 that does nothing. I could use it to use on energy boost. He can't get dice back any other way, really. I could re-roll this thing before I do that though. Hope to get a 1 to put into here. Okay, I guess that works too. I still wonder if I should be using this thing right now, because this thing basically prevents me from having to use the food and then actually unlock some of these slots to be for any spare dice that I have. So yeah, this is actually still worth it. Okay, this does deal damage. Technically the mechanic should be going here, because he has is that right? I guess the mechanic would probably, if the captain resolves this thing on is 5-15, you actually do need a fair amount of dice to actually resolve 15. So yeah. What is this? Okay, so I rolled 13 from all that. 5, 9, 10, 11. I need 4 from these two. Okay, sure. So 6, 5, 4. That does add up to 15. Or 6, 5, 2, 2. That's 15. And then I have a spare 4. I can't use any to resolve on the ship, so I do want the 2 to just go down here. I don't want to use special tools. I'll use special tools on the set of events next time. So 6, 5. Yeah, let me think about that. Maybe I can just exchange these. Is void any good? No, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, time to bank more food. 4, 4. I want a 5 to get 5 or 6 here. Okay, so 3, 6. Alright, let's see what the last set of disasters. I don't want to do that. Just lower my stress, please. Yeah, these guys are good. Okay. So the issue here is I can possibly take quite a bit of damage doing this one. I have a 7 to help resolve it. I have a 4 to help resolve this. I could get my... this commander's gonna die if I try to do anything dangerous with him. So you could probably do this one with the commander. So that means something needs to do this with this. Alright. It's either the captain or the doctor dealing with this. The captain has less... It's less efficient for the captain to be doing this. But he has more health. But he only has 4 dice, so dealing with 19 is not going to be likely. He has... No, don't think about that. He only needs to deal with 12, basically. Again, it's really not efficient for him to be doing this. It's more efficient for my mechanic to possibly do this. But I don't want to die. I don't want to die. So... yeah. Let's do this. Okay. So 6 here. That brings it down to... I could burn everything plus this thing to resolve this thing right now. This is just a horrible set of rolls. If I try to reroll these things, I could probably get this amount within 2. I could technically die if I get all 6s. Live on the edge. Take 2. Okay, so 6, 6, that's 12. Burn up these 2 3s here, and that's, yeah, okay. And then put down a 3 here and go ahead and regain. Okay. I could use 2 suppressions. Wow. I could use a air void to prevent this. No, that's stupid. Let's go ahead and have the doctor resolve this. She has more health and more dice. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I could use the 6 to heal myself up here. Man, that was... fuck. Could use the 6 to heal myself up and then try reroll with these things. Alternatively, like... I just need to not roll 2 1s here. Like, yeah. No snake eyes, please. Oh my gosh. That still wasn't enough. Oh my gosh, I needed 4. Oh. Alright, so someone else is going to come into this room anyway, so I might as well have that person be the one that actually handles this. Way to go, Kayla. Do I want to try to re-roll these on the bottom rather than... I mean, this is so weak. A 1 is pretty worthless. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna go ahead and put a 2 up here. And the last 2 I could put down here. And then I'm gonna have the commander do this other one. Alright, don't die. Okay. 3 3s in here. 6 for the ship. Or I can do 6 3. No, it's just 3 3s. I could do. I can exchange one of the 3s for another 3. Okay. I could burn 2 override to get 2 assists here to prevent aim voids from occurring. I think that's decent insurance. So I prevented one of the disappearing 4s. 6 5 4 is 15 plus 1. 6 5 4. Yeah. So 5 4. 6 5 4 is 15 plus 1. Oh gosh. I could try to reroll these 1s and 2s to get like try to get a 5 or something like that. If I get a 5, then I could do 6 5 5 6 5 5. Okay, yeah, I can do 6 5 5 here, and then use the 4 elsewhere. And that does mean the 4 and the 3 can go down here.
We've almost made it.
Alright. 2 to ship, minus 1 die. 2 health to all crew, minus 2 to the ship. My crew are kind of damaged. Let's see, view the ship. Seems so. This is basically 1 to the ship because I only get 1. I only want only 1 from full. This is pretty decent. Although I'm probably going to be healing myself up on the final turn. This is the final turn. For the loss of 2 ship, so I'm going to be down 3 from max. This thing is going to cause me to use quite possibly 2 food. I am going to use 1 food anyway, so this is basically trading 1 ship for 1 dice. 1 ship for 1 dice. I guess that's an okay trade. This is just all kind of bad. 1 health to all crew. I'm probably gonna be using this anyways. So health is not that important. Worth, yeah. That's kind of disappointing. So if I get to here, I can get free movement, but then that would mean that the captain goes here first. Otherwise, I'll use the mechanic to get here first. Kind of a waste. 1 health to all crew. Mechanic goes here first. -1 health. Alright, this is definitely gonna go here. The one in the one goes down. Go ahead and give 1 health to all crew. And yeah, I'll go ahead and burn that. Give this guy. Oh no, no, no! I shouldn't have done that. My doctor still had her movement to do, and she would have healed him for that last point. I should have used on that guy. Oh well. This isn't going to be a high score anyways, because these guys aren't resolving the final thing in here. Go ahead and... Wow, so many 6s. Go ahead and snack. I should have used the other option. Fuck. 2, 4... Alright, let's see if I can heal these guys. Oh gosh. And that's game. All right, pretty straightforward run. Nothing too terrifying. Had to deal with a moderately hard start, but after that it was pretty straightforward. 1764, sure. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed that. Not sure what I'll do next time, but yeah. Let's go to see you guys then. Bye.